So the next topic what I am going to cover, customized serialization. Very important topic, the most difficult topic in total serialization. Chala custom. Okay, customized serialization a bit difficult. You people should require to take a bit very much care about this concept, right? Okay, so first what is the need or what is the purpose of customized serialization? Okay, so let me explain with an example what is the need and how I can solve this problem with customized serialization. First observe, let me show the problem here. Okay, just observe. Sir, I am taking class account. Sir, I am taking class account implements, class account implements serializable. Class account implements serializable. Okay, can you tell, for every account there are two fields. Assume that username and password is there. String username, string username is equal to Durga, string username is equal to Durga, and string password is equal to can I spell out any password? Any password. String password is equal to, okay, some Anushka like I'm taking. Okay, so most of the times gent passwords are lady names, correct? No, gent passwords are lady names. No, so okay, I don't know, my all passwords are lady names only. Okay, but most of the times lady passwords are gent names. No, okay, so now string password is equal to Anushka like. Here among username and password, which one is the secured? Password field is the secured, not Anushka. Here say, so transient. Okay, that's why we have to declare with the transient keyword. Are you able to get? So username, my account object contain username and password. Transient password field we have to declare as a transient because it is the secured, right? Okay, now my target is here. Observe this one. Sir, I am creating one account object. Account A1 is equal to new account. Account A1 is equal to new account. Sir, I am creating one account object. Sir, I am creating one account object here. Just observe A1. Can you tell what is the username? What is the username? Durga. And what is the password? Password Anushka, right? Okay, because I didn't serialize, just I created username and password. I mean one account object, right? Let me print username and password. System.out.println A1 dot username dot A1 dot password. A1 dot username dot A1 dot password. So can you tell what is the username? What is the username? Durga. And what is the password? Anushka. Is nothing but Durga followed by Anushka, right? Now my target is, I want to serialize this object to the file. Sir, I want to serialize this object to the file. Can you tell what is the code? File output stream FOS is equal to new file output stream of abc.ser. Okay, what is the remaining code? You know, object output stream OOS is equal to new object output stream of FOS. Next, OOS dot write object of A1. Are you getting? OOS dot write object of A1. Now happily this account object by default got serialized. Now here if we consider, okay, this is my file abc.ser. abc.ser is nothing but this is the file what we have. Okay, username. Can you tell what is the username? Durga. And what is the password? Password null, because password variable is what? Transient. Okay, transient. At the time of serialization, JVM will ignore original value of transient variable and save default value to the file. Is it clear for all of you? Okay. Now let me deserialize this object. Now I want to deserialize this object. Can you spell out what is the code? File input stream FIS is equal to new file input stream of file input stream FIS is equal to new file input stream of abc.ser. From which file you want to read an object is nothing but abc.ser. Object input stream OS is equal to new object input stream of FIS. Now account A2 is equal to account A2 is equal to account A2 is equal to account of OIS dot read object, right? Account A2 is equal to account of OIS dot read object. Now I'm trying to get now system dot out dot println, okay, A2 dot username dot A2 dot password. Sir, can you tell if now I'm trying to deserialize this object. If I'm trying to deserialize, what is the username? What is the username? Durga. But what is the password? Null by default we are going to get A2, right? So what is the output by default we are going to get? Can I spell out what is the output? Username Durga and password is what? Null. Okay. Now take a bit special care. Sir, in serialization, before serialization, account object can provide proper username and password. Durga and Anushka, right? But after deserialization can you tell what is the username? Durga. But what is the password we are getting? Null. Is nothing but why this null is coming instead of Anushka? Can you tell Anushka gone? Why this null is coming? What the reason? Because password variable declared as what? Transient. So in default serialization, there may be a chance of loss of information because of transient keyword. Is it clear for all of you? Yes, obviously before serialization, account object can provide proper username and password. But after deserialization, account object can provide only username but not password. Is it clear? That's why this is due to because of declaring password variable as transient, right? Is it clear for all of you? Okay, this is so during default serialization, there may be a chance of loss of information because of transient keyword. Is it clear? Then immediately may raise the question, sir, without username, okay, well, without having the password, how the receiver can use this account information? Regarding without using the password, without having the password, how the receiver can use this account information? He can't. That's why, sir, there may be, I want to recover loss of information which is happened because of transient keyword. How we can do is customizer serialization, right? Are you able to understand? Simple word. What is the purpose of customizer serialization? To recover loss of information which is happened because of transient keyword. Are you getting that? During default serialization, there may be a chance of loss of information because of transient keyword. To recover this loss of information, we should go for what? Customizer serialization. Are you able to understand? First, aware what is the need, what is the purpose of customizer serialization. Later we will discuss how we can do that. First, are you able to understand, right? So can you tell what is the purpose of customizer serialization? To recover loss of information which is happened because of what? Transient keyword. Clear for all of you, right? Okay, this is now let me execute this example. Here, see this one. Here, just observe. Just observe this one. 1 minute. Okay, just have a look once. Anyway, the same example, let me explain. So here, C colon Durga classes custom serialized demo.java. Custom serialized demo. Same example. Here see class account implements serializable. String username is equal to Durga. Transient string password is equal to Anushka. Like next, custom serializer demo. Public static void main. Just I'm creating one account object. Account object I'm creating. So what is the username and password? First time, what is the username and password I'm going to get? Durga followed by Anushka, proper combination, right? Now I'm trying to serialize. Okay, this is. Now I'm trying to deserialize this. But yet after deserialization, account object can provide only username but not password. What is the value of password? Null Anushka gone. Okay, this is why this problem came, because of declaring password variable as a transient, right? Let me run this code here. Just observe here. See this one. Java C custom serializer demo is nothing but like. So Java custom serializer demo is a here. Just observe first time Durga Anushka, but second time is nothing but Durga null. Why this problem came? Because password variable declared as a transient, right? So up to this conclusion, during default serialization there may be a chance of loss of information because of what? Transient keyword. Is it clear, right? So this is because password variable I declared as a transient, that's why the problem came. Okay, this take this example at the first point. During default serialization, there may be a chance of loss of information. There may be a chance of loss of information because of transient keyword. There may be a chance of loss of information because of transient keyword. Okay, better to take this example, because in the customized serialization I will explain with respect to same example. Take this example first. Take this one first. Import java.io.star class account implement serializable. Next, string user name is equal to Durga. Transient string password is equal to Anushka, right? String username is equal to Durga. Transient string password is equal to Anushka, right? So any name you can keep, need not be Anushka always. So anyway, deprecated API. Class custom serializer demo. Class customizer serializer demo, like our custom serializer demo. Like take clearly this example. Just I'm creating account object. Account A1 is equal to new account. System.out.println A1.username A1.password. File output stream FOS is equal to new file output stream of abc.ser. 1 minute. Object output stream OOS like. So write the code. We are performing serialization under deserialization. Correct. Object state means the values which are assigned to instance variables. Completed, right? account A1 is equal to new account system.out.println A1.username A1.password OOS.write object of A1 like completed. I hope. Take the output also. First time Durga Anushka, but second time Durga followed by null. Completed, right? Next, take this diagram also, compulsory. Take this diagram. Account object, username Durga, password Anushka. Next, username Durga, password null. Next, deserialization, username Durga, password null, and the file name abc.ser. Take this diagram also. Completed, I hope. Okay. So this is what you people should aware. Okay, completed, right? Just add the theory. In the above example, before serialization, account object can provide before serialization, account object can provide proper username and password. Account object can provide proper username and password. Account object can provide proper username and password. But after deserialization, account object can provide. But after deserialization, account object can provide only username. Account object can provide only username but not password. Account object can provide only username but not password. This is due to declaring password variable as transient. This is due to declaring password variable as transient. Okay, next para. Hence during default serialization, there may be a chance of loss of information. Because of transient keyword. To recover this loss of information, to recover this loss of information, to recover this loss of information, this loss of information, to recover this loss of information, we should go for customized serialization. We should go for customized serialization. We should go for customized serialization. Okay, that's all. I hope is clear for all of you, right? Okay, what is the need or what is the purpose of customized serialization? There may be a chance of loss of information. To recover that loss of information, we should go for customized serialization. Here see, sir, my here observe, password is a transient only. Sir, password variable is a transient. File contain null only. File contain null only. But receiver has to get Anushka once again. Are you getting? I have to do some magic. Password is the transient variable only, and the file contain null only. But receiver has to get what? Anushka as it is. How this thing is going to be happen? We have to do some magic. That magic itself is nothing but what? Customizer serialization, right? Are you able to understand what magic we have to do? Very important. Listen well. Okay, not that much easier now. What is the need anyway? You people can aware clearly, right? Okay. But what is the how we can implement the customizer serialization? Let me explain with a small analogy so that you can aware. Okay. So exactly copy paste the customized serialization. Legend this example well. Few years back, almost some 3 or 4 years back, my father made a call. Durga, I required some money. Do you have the money? Like my father asked. Then I told how much you require. Then 3 lakhs is required. Like, yeah, I have 3 lakhs. So can you please come and take? Like I convey to my father. Then my father told, Durga, I'm full busy. I can't come. Can you please come to our native place and then give the money? Because around 330 kilometers from here to my native place. Can you please come and give that money? Is nothing but like my father asked. Then I told 6 CJP batches at that time I took. I was taking 6 CJP batches. Cancelling all 6 batches and going to the native place. I can't, sorry, don't mind. Can you please come? You require the money. Can you please come and take the money? Like I gave the chance to my father only. Then my father told, Durga, I'm busy, I told. You only can you please come and give the money, like he told. Sorry dad, I can't, not possible for me, like. Then do something, like a bit irritation mode, he disconnected the call. Then after half an hour, my father made a call. This has happened really. After half an hour, my father only made a call. Durga, whether Srinu is coming to our native place this weekend or not, can you please check? At least if Srinu is coming to our native place, why don't you send through Srinu, like he asked. So Srinu is my cousin who is working in the software. Every weekend he will go to the native place, and the Saturday Sunday will enjoy, and Sunday night once again coming to he will start Sunday night, and on Monday he will go to the office. Actually it's a regular routine work. Hardly within a month, out of 4 weekends, minimum 3 weekends he will travel to native place. It's nothing but because he is habituated like that. Then okay, sure, like I disconnected the call. Then I made a call to Srinu. Srinu, this weekend are you going to native place or not, like? Then Srinu told, yeah Durga, I am going. Oh, thank God. So where you have to catch the bus? Assume today the Thursday, tomorrow Friday evening is going. Where you require to catch the bus? At Kokatapalli, KBHP, like. Are the same bus you can catch at SR Nagar also? No problem. After completing your office, can you please come to SR Nagar? And after completing dinner, from here you can catch that bus, like I told. Then SRKT travels or something, like he told. Then okay, well, can you please come? He came around at 9 o'clock near to this class. After completing the class, both went there, completed dinner. Srinu also, so completed dinner together, like. So he's ready to start. Right, Durga, first time, almost 11 is the first time. So almost time is ready. Can you please, what you require? You told some work, like. Then Srinu, please wait, like I went inside and I took a small packet. So Srinu, can you please take this one? Then I took that. Okay, Srinu, can you please hand over this packet to my father? like I told. Immediately Srinu asked what it is, because I didn't tell what it is. Then Srinu, money, like how much? Immediately asked how much? 3 lakhs money. 3 lakhs money. Then whenever I told 3 lakhs, Durga, can you please hold once? Like he returned back. I thought that he may require to open the bag, or otherwise he may require to go to the restroom because he is ready to start for the journey. He may require to go to the restroom, like I thought. Then I took this money. After return back that packet, then Srinu starts telling, Durga, don't mind, I can't carry the money. I can't carry the money. Arey, what's the problem, man? Like, sorry, don't mind. Okay, if this money got misplaced, who is the responsible? That night time. 11 o'clock I'm traveling. If this money got misplaced, who is the responsible? I don't want to take that risk. Don't force me to carry the money. Like blindly rejected. He's a very good person, but I don't know why that person is that much rigid. Maybe he had some better experience in the past. Maybe. Okay, this he rejected directly. Then what I did is, I made a call to my father. Father, Srinu is not interested to carry the money. At least can you please convince? Like I gave the phone to Srinu. Then my father tried max to convince Srinu. Sorry uncle, sorry Babai, sorry, don't mind. I can't carry the money. So like, so don't ask me, don't force me to carry the money. Sorry, like disconnected the call. I requested Max. My father requested Max. That day, without taking the money, only went. I went to the native place. Saturday morning, my father started. Early morning started. At 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, he came here. He took the money. By evening, he went once again to the native place. This was happened few years back. After this, 3 months around, my father made a call. 2 months or 3 months around, my father made a call. Durga, I require money. Do you have the money? Like, how much money? Then my father told 7 lakhs money. Because I took some land, 3 lakhs already we paid. 7 lakhs is remaining. For the remaining, can you please give 7 lakhs? Do you have that? Like, then I told, yes, I have the money. Can you please come and take? Is nothing but like I told. Then immediately my father told, Durga, last time also I only came. Even I am a bit busy. Can you please come this time at least hand over this money to me? Is nothing but like my father asked. Sorry dad, 6 SCJP batches. Cancelling all these batches and going to the native place not good. Sorry, don't mind. I can't come, like I told. Arey, last time also I only came. Do something, man. Like you disconnected the call. Same story last time. Then my father BP is rising. Okay, because I'm a bit strict, rigid person. Then after half an hour, my father only made a call. Same story. Arey, whether Srinu is coming this weekend or not, can you please check? Then immediately I told. Last time also I requested like anything. You requested like anything. Srinu rejected. He didn't carry, right? How this time he can carry? Like, then why don't you come? Is nothing but like, do something. I want money. Is nothing but whether you are coming or you can send through Srinu. I don't know. I want money. So don't ask me to come. Like a bit serious voice. He disconnected the call. Then only 2 options for me. Either I have to send through Srinu, or otherwise I should cancel my classes and I should go to native place. Then okay, why don't you try once with Srinu? Like, then I made a call to Srinu with very doubt voice. Srinu, this weekend are you going to the native place? Like I asked. Then immediately Srinu asked, why you are asking? Why you are asking? Then I told, nothing, just very casually I am asking. Are you going to the native place or not? Like I told. Then Srinu told, yes, I am going. Arey, can you please come to SR Nagar? There is a small work. Can you please come to SR Nagar? Like I told. Don't force me to carry money or gold. Like, he's in the phone only, strict warning. Arey, not money, not gold, man. Can you please come? Every time why you are thinking like I told. Then Srinu came to the class. So came later to the class completed, and then both went, completed dinner. Srinu ready to start. This time what I did is, okay, last time he rejected, right? This time what I did is, Srinu, can you please hand over this box? Can you please hand over this box? Can you please hand over this box to my mother? Like I told. Durga, what it is? Come on, Durga, what it is? Arey, mangoes. Okay. This time I told, "Arey mangoes." Like I told, "Are you sure these are mangoes?" Arey, at our native place, mangoes not yet came. My mother is a bit very fancy about mangoes. You know, right? My mother requested yesterday, "Can you please send mangoes?" Like that's why I took these mangoes, box of mangoes at Eragada. Can you please hand over this box of mangoes to my mother? Like, "Are you sure these are mangoes?" He asked with full doubt. Then what I did is I opened here, opener. "Can you please cross check whether these are mangoes or not?" Like he observed, mangoes. And okay, don't mind. Like I closed that and very carefully I packed. Then I went nearer to the bus. So Srinu, mangoes are getting, there may be a chance of getting damage. Take a bit care. Okay, like Srinu is a very careful person. If he is not that much careful, that day he won't reject that much blindly. He is taking very much care. Durga, not required to worry. I will take very much care. Like he kept beside his seat only, and then so the bus started. Then I made a phone call to my father saying, "Dad, I just sent through Srinu a box of mangoes. Can you please hand over at bus stop?" Like. Then my father starts rising like anything. "Arey, ask her 7 lakhs you are sending box of mangoes. What are you talking like?" Then "Dad, can you please silent? Can you please listen my word?" So in that box of mangoes, at the bottom there is one polythene cover is there. In that 7 lakhs money is there. Okay, like I told, "Arey, whether Srinu aware this one or not?" Srinu don't know. Okay, Srinu don't know. Srinu aware these are just a box of mangoes. Like I told, "Arey, then why don't you convey at least now to the Srinu saying that box contains 7 lakhs money?" "Dad, if I am going to make a phone call, if I can tell yes that box contains 7 lakhs money, then he may stop the bus there in the middle. He may come back." Why? Be silent. Be silent. Like I told. Then automatically. Even so early morning at 4 o'clock only this bus will reach our native place. Then at 4 o'clock my father was there at bus stop and immediately hand over and then he went. Again, because the problem here, just mangoes, right? If Srinu went to his house, mangoes only if someone is open 1 or 2 mangoes. Mangoes no problem, but here the problem is with the money. So this is, that's why my father hand over this box at the beginning only, at the bus stop only, and he went. Then he opened this box and he threw all these mangoes and he got this packet and he opened 2 or 3 layers of polythene sheets are there. He opened that and he got the money. Then mangoes he threw. My mother is going to take care about these mangoes. Up to today Srinu don't know that night he carried 7 lakhs money, because in the future may. Okay, that's why I didn't tell as of now. Today also is this is. Are you able to get the point right here? So why here I didn't, why Srinu rejected that much blindly to carry the money? What the reason? Security problem. Correct or not? Security problem. Then how I handle the situation? Yet sender side I did some extra work. Correct or not? What extra work I did at sender side? I went to Yaragada. I took a box of mangoes and then in the polythene sheet 7 lakhs money very neatly I packed. I kept at the bottom layer. And then mangoes very neatly packed like. Yet sender side I did a big extra work. Correct or not? Now I send this one to the my native place. Then my father, he didn't get the money directly. He got a box of mangoes. Then he opened this and he threw all. After 5 minutes work, he got the money. Are you getting? So at sender side and receiver side, if we do some extra work, then we can able to recover loss of information. The extra work what we are doing at sender side and receiver side is nothing but customized serialization. Are you able to understand, right? What is customized serialization? So the extra work what we are doing at sender side and receiver side, this extra work by default considered customized serialization. In the customized serialization, the basic idea I hope you people got. Don't send directly data. You have to do some extra work. You won't get the data directly. You have to do some extra work at sender side and receiver side. If we do some extra work, then we can able to recover loss of information. The extra work what we are doing itself is nothing but customized serialization. Any explanation is required? Okay, what the logic internally, right? So here let me map this mango example here. Just observe this one. Sir, at the time of serialization, listen well here. At the time of serialization, what extra work, what data we are missing? Ayo, what data we are missing? Password. For every account object serialization, read this password, because this password is missing, right? Read this password manually. Prepare encrypted password. Encrypted password. So some 1, 2, 3 plus original password. Something like perform some modification, some reverse, add something, remove something, some modification, encryption, do some variation, right? For every account object serialization, write manually this encrypted password also. Is nothing more. What is the encrypted password, Anna? 1, 2, 3. Anushka, right? Encrypted password also. Okay. So for every account object serialization, do some extra work. What extra work I'm doing? Can you spell out what extra work I'm doing? Prepare encrypted password. Prepare encrypted password and write that encrypted password to the file. Is it clear, right? Prepare encrypted password and write that encrypted password manually to the file. Is nothing but the same. At the time of deserialization, for every account object deserialization, read this encrypted password. Are you getting? 1, 2, 3. Anushka also you can read. Read this encrypted password. Perform decryption. Whatever addition you did, remove here. Or if you remove something, add here. If you reverse something, once again reverse. Whatever alteration you did, perform reverse of that. Now Anushka, assign this value to the original password. Are you getting? Assign this value. Now, what is the username? Durga. What is the password? Anushka, right? At the time of, at sender side and receiver side, if we do some extra work, then we can able to recover loss of information. The extra work what we are doing is nothing but what? Customizer serialization. Can you tell what extra work we are doing at the time of at sender side? Prepare encrypted password. First activity, write that encrypted password manually to the file. Prepare encrypted password, write that one manually to the file for every account object serialization. Can you tell what extra work I have to do at the time of deserialization? 3 activities. Read. Second one, perform decryption. And the third one, assign this value to original password. If we do some extra work at sender side and receiver side, we can able to recover loss of information. The extra work what we are doing is nothing but customizer serialization. Are you able to understand it? Slowly we are learning what is need of customizer serialization, what is the basic idea of customizer serialization, right? Now, customizer serialization concept we can implement by using 2 methods. How many methods? 2 methods. What is the first method? Here see, what is the first method? Complete signatures are very important. Private method. Sorry, it should be private. Private method. And return type is the void. Private void. Write object. Private void. Write object of object output stream. Object output stream OS, object output stream OS throws exception. Throws exception. Sir, this is the first method, right? So compulsory the signature is like this only, Anna. Okay? What is the first method? Private void write object of object output stream OS throws exception. Okay, this is the first method. Can you tell what is the second method? You can able to tell very easily. What is the second one? So private void only. Return type is not object. Void. What is the method? Read object. Okay. What is the next? Object input stream. Object input stream IS throws exception. Throws exception is the second method what we have. Total how many methods are there, Anna? 2 methods. We can implement the customizer serialization by using how many methods? 2 methods, right? Write object and the read object method. Now the point is this method will be executed automatically at the time of serialization. Are you getting? Write object method will be executed automatically at the time of serialization. Hence, at the time of serialization, if we want to perform any activity, where we have to define in this method only. Are you getting? At the time of serialization, what extra activity we have to do? Prepare encrypted password, write that encrypted password to the file. This extra work where we have to do inside this method only. Clear for all of you? Now, can you tell at the time of deserialization? Okay, what extra work we have to do? That extra work where we have to define inside this method, because this method will be executed automatically at the time of what? Deserialization, right? Are you able to understand? We can implement customized serialization by using how many methods? Two methods. What is the first one? Write object, read object. Can you tell when the write object method will be executed? At the time of serialization. Hence, at the time of serialization, if we want to perform any activity, we have to define in this method. So, write object method will be executed automatically at the time of deserialization. Hence, at the time of deserialization, if we want to perform any activity, we have to define that inside this method only. Clear for all of you? Okay, at this point, we can implement customized serialization. We can implement customized serialization. We can implement customized serialization by using we can implement customized serialization by using the following two methods. 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 Okay. Better to take first one. Private void write object, W small O capital. Private void write object of object output stream OS. Private void write object of object output stream OS throws exception. Private void write object of object output stream OS throws exception. Are you getting? Okay, this is throws exception. Now, can you tell? So, only first method, don't take second. Only first one. At this point, this method will be executed. Better toilet within the box. This method. At the point, this method will be executed. Automatically. This method will be executed automatically. At the time of serialization. This method will be executed automatically at the time of serialization. Hence, at the time of serialization, if we want to perform any activity, at the time of serialization, if we want to perform any activity, at the time of serialization, if we want to perform any activity, we have to define that. We have to define that in this method only. Only. Are you getting? So, first one. Next, second method. Better to take. Private void read object of object input stream IS. Private void read object of object input stream IS throws exception. Private void read object of object input stream IS throws exception. private void read object of object input schema yes throws exception, okay, at the point. This method will be executed, this method will be executed, this method will be executed automatically, this method will be executed automatically, this method will be executed automatically at the time of automatically at the time of deserialization. This method will be executed automatically at the time of deserialization. Hence at the time of deserialization, hence at the time of deserialization, hence at the time of deserialization, if we want to perform any activity, if we want to perform any activity at the time of deserialization, if we want to perform any activity, if we want to perform any activity, we have to define that, we have to define that, we have to define that in this method only, we have to define that in this method only, we have to define that in this method only, in this method only. That's all. Are you getting that? Okay, this here. Now, sir, first method will be executed automatically at the time of serialization. That's why at the time of serialization, if we want to perform any activity, we have to define in this method. Sir, second method will be executed automatically at the time of deserialization. Hence, at the time of deserialization, if we want to perform any activity, we have to define in this method. Clear for all of you, right? So, how we can implement customized serialization? By using how many methods? Two methods, right? But here, one point you people should be aware. Sir, these two methods will be executed automatically. Correct or not? So, we are not responsible to call. Just we are responsible to write. But we are not responsible to call. Automatically will be executed. If any method will be executed automatically by the JVM, such type of methods are called callback methods. Are you getting right? So best example, main method. Who is responsible to call main method? JVM automatically. I am not responsible. Callback method. Who is responsible to call life cycle methods of servlet? Init method, destroy method, and the service method. Am I responsible to call those methods? Automatically these methods will be called. Life cycle methods are callback methods, right? That's why if any method which is executed automatically by the JVM, such type of methods are called what? Callback methods, right? That's why can I use the term these two methods are callback methods or not? Yes. Okay, add note the above methods are callback methods. The above methods are callback methods. The above methods are callback methods because the above methods are callback methods because these are the above methods are callback methods because these are executed automatically. These are executed automatically because these are executed automatically by the JVM. Because these are executed automatically by the JVM. Okay, first one. Second point also here observe. Sir, in our last example, if we consider this last example, here how many classes are there? There are two classes. One class is what? Account. Sir, account class. So second class is what? Custom serialized demo. How many classes are there? Two classes, right? Account class is there, custom serialized demo class is there. Now these are just methods. These are just methods. We have to define in some class. Regarding you can't take directly. You have to place somewhere inside some class. Can you tell we have to place these methods inside account class or inside a custom serialized demo class? Regarding these are the methods where we have to define these methods inside account class or inside custom serialized demo class. Account class or custom serialized demo class. Make sure that one is very important. While performing which object serialization, we have to perform extra work. Sir, while performing which object serialization? Account object serialization. In the corresponding class, we have to define these methods. Which one is the corresponding class here? Account class. That's why while performing account object serialization, if we require to do extra work, then we have to place these methods inside account class. While performing dog object serialization, if we require to do extra work, then in the dog class we have to place these methods. Are you able to understand? So can I require to place these methods inside account class or custom serialized demo class? Inside account class, because while performing account object serialization, we require to do these things. Are you getting at this point? While performing which object serialization? While performing which object serialization? While performing which object serialization? Which object serialization? We have to do extra work. While performing which object serialization, we have to do extra work. We have to do extra work. While performing which object serialization, we have to do extra work. Extra work in the corresponding class. In the corresponding class. In the corresponding class. In the corresponding class, we have to define. In the corresponding class, we have to define. In the corresponding class, we have to define above methods. In the corresponding class, we have to define above methods. In the corresponding class, we have to define above methods. For example, while performing account object serialization. For example, while performing account object serialization. While performing account object serialization, if we require to do extra work, if we require to do extra work, if we require to do extra work, if we require to do extra work in the account class, in the account class, we have to define above methods. In the account class, we have to define above methods. In the account class, we have to define above methods. Above methods. We have to define above methods. That's all. Are you able to understand? So the required theory for customized serialization is nothing but that's all. These are two methods and the basic idea I hope you got. Are you able to understand? Can you tell what extra work we have to do at the time of serialization? What extra work? Prepare encrypted password. Write encrypted password to the manually to the file. That is the extra work. At the time of deserialization, what extra work we have to do? Read encrypted password, perform decryption, and then assign the password to the original password. Are you getting that? So this total discussion, let me convert into executable program so that you people can hear clearly. Here see this one. Let me take from starting so that you can hear much clarity, right? Here see, you can get much clarity here. So the total big cinema, I am ready to start. Of course, here see the required theory we covered already. Now let me convert into executable code. Here see, sir, I am taking here just class account implements what? Implements serializable. Class account implements serializable. Can you tell how many fields or how many attributes are there here? How many? True. So string username. Anna, what is the username? Durga. String username Durga. Next, transient string password. Transient string password is equal to Anushka, right? Same thing I am taking. So don't write legend. That's all. These are the two fields, right? Let me create account object and let me start the serialization process. Here see this one. Here let me create account A1 is equal to new account. Sir, this code present inside custom serialized demo. Okay, this is account A1 is equal to new account. Can you tell if I can take system.out.println A1 dot username, A1 dot username dot A1 dot password. You know what is the answer? A1 dot username Durga, and what is the password? Anushka, right? At the beginning, Durga followed by Anushka. Proper values only, right? Okay. Now here see, sir, this is the account object we created. Account object. Now take a bit special, very special care about this one. Okay. Yeah, this is the account object we created. Okay, username. Can you tell what is the username? Durga. And what is the password? Anushka, right? Password is nothing but Anushka, right? Now let me serialize this object to the file. Let me serialize this object. Now here this is the file what we have. This is the file we have. What is the file name? abc.ser. File name abc.ser. Now account A1 is equal to account A1.username dot A1.password. Now let me serialize. Anna, can you tell what is the code for serialization? File output stream FOS is equal to new file output stream of abc.ser. Object output stream OOS is equal to new object output stream of FOS. And then OOS dot write object of D1. D1 or A1? A1. Okay, A1 like come time. Now there is no change in the code. Code is the same. Now the point is, now here only the cinema is going to start. Observe. Whenever we are trying to serialize account object, sir, which object we are serializing? Account object. Immediately JVM will check, sir, in the account class, is there any write object method? Because customized serialization, anything there or not. Immediately JVM will check, sir, here, what is the code? Private void, write object of, private void write object of object output stream. Object output stream, let me use a short name, because while taking the notes anyway you can take full form. Object output stream OS throws exception. Okay, let me repeat once again. Here see, at the time of serialization of account object, JVM will check in the account class, is there any write object method? In the account class, is there any write object method? Is it there or not? Yes. If it is there, then JVM feels very happy, because programmer is going to take care. JVM not required to do anything. Are you getting? Simple what the JVM is going to do. JVM will execute this method automatically without doing anything. Are you getting that? So let me repeat. At the time of serialization of account object, JVM will check in the account class write object method is there or not. In the account class, if write object method is there, is there, JVM simply execute this method. Okay, they say. Now JVM didn't do anything, just check. Oh, write object is there, that's all. Now control is coming to this method. Now I have to convey. JVM, I want default serialization also. Are you getting? I want default serialization also. Can you please perform that? In addition to that, I will do some extra work. I want to default serialization also. Can you please do that? How you can convey? Okay, here, see this point well. First line. OS, what is this OS? Object output stream. This object output stream is nothing but this one only. Okay, this is OS dot default write object. OS dot what? Default write object. Do you know? This is for default serialization. OS dot default write object meant for default serialization, right? Now, do you know, just because of this line, what will happen is default serialization is going to be happen. Can you tell what is the username? Oh, what is the username? Durga. And what is the password? Null. Default serialization, right? Just can you tell because of which line this was happened? OS dot default write object. OS dot default write object. Because of that, so now it is coming to this line. Any explanation is required? Okay. Now next one. So here after this, after default serialization, can you tell what extra work we have to do? Prepare encrypted password and write that encrypted password to the file. So next step, string e-password is equal to e-password is equal to what is the code? 123 plus original password. 123 plus original password. So I am preparing e-password is equal to e-password is equal to what? 123 plus original password. And after preparing e-password, can you please write this e-password to the file? Okay, what is the code we have to write? OS dot e-password is also object only. Write object of what? E-password. Write object of e-password. Now write this password is nothing but to the file. Can you tell what is the value? 123 Anushka by default we added. That's all are getting. So let me repeat this cinema well once again. Here see, whenever we are serializing account object, JVM will check whether account class contain write object method or not. If a account class contain write object method, JVM simply feels happy because JVM not required to do anything. JVM simply execute this one. Within this method, I am asking JVM, I want a default serialization. How you can? OS dot default write object. Now OS dot default write object is nothing but like default. And then what extra work we have to do? Prepare encrypted password and write encrypted password to the file is nothing but like prepare encrypted password and write that encrypted password to the file. Is it clear for all of you? Okay, this is now make sure you people should aware. Sir, first half of the cinema completed. Now second half is the more interesting. Now can you tell what is the code we have to do? Deserialization, right? Can I spell out what is the code? File input stream FIS is equal to new file input stream of abc.scr. Object input stream OS is equal to new object input stream of FIS. Okay, FIS like. Now can you tell what is the code? Account A2 is equal to account of OIS dot read object. Like. Now take a very special care. Whenever we are trying to deserialize account object, immediately JVM will check, sir, in the account class read object method is there or not. Okay, this is at the time of deserialization of account object, immediately JVM will check in the account class which method read object method is there or not. Can I spell out what is the code? Private void read object of what? Object input stream IS throws exception. Like. I hope it's visible, right? Okay. So private void read object of object input stream IS throws exception. Let me repeat once again. At the time of deserialization of account object, JVM will check in the account class is there any read object method. Yes, if it is there, simple, JVM won't to do anything, just control is coming to this method. Now what I have to do? Okay, I want to default to deserialization. Okay, I want to default to deserialization. Like, can you tell what is the code now? What is the code now? This is the default serialization. What is the code of default deserialization? IS dot input stream object input stream default read object, default read object like. Are you getting? Do you know this line? Okay. Now the control is nothing but like, sir. Okay. This one is coming. A2 is that. What is the username? Durga. And what is the password? Null. Hey. Password is the null. Can you tell what is the code and because of which line? Is dot default read object. Because of that this thing is coming. Now completed. Okay. So first one completed. Can you tell what extra work is the remaining? Read encrypted password. First read this one. Read encrypted password. So 1, 2, 3 Anushka we require. Read encrypted password. What we have to do? String e password is equal to string e password is equal to string of is dot object input same is dot read object is dot read object. Oh, I got encrypted password. Read object is nothing but what is the after this, what is the next one? Same, it is coming. Can you tell what we have to do, Anna? We have to perform decryption. I have to remove first 3 characters. In the string, if you want to remove first 3 characters, how we can do? Substring method is there. Substring 0 index, 1 index, 2nd index, 3rd index to end. Okay. So e password, sir observe, e password dot substring, e password dot substring of 3. What it means, Anna? From 3rd index to end of the string, substring. This result we have to assign where? We have to assign this result to this password. Are you getting? That's why this result we have to assign to where? Is nothing but password, current object password. Okay. Now end of this one, end of the account class. Are you getting? Now can you tell what is the username? Durga. What is the password? Anushka, right? Now let me repeat. System.out.println a2 dot username plus dot a2 dot password. Sir, can you tell what the answer? A2 dot username. What the answer? Durga. A2 dot password. Anushka, right? That's all. Any explanation is required, Anna? So this is what you people should require to remember well. The terminology is very clear for all of you, right? Okay. So at the time of serialization, sir, I want to serialize account object. At the time of serialization of account object, I want to do some extra work, write object method. At the time of deserialization, read object method, right? Okay, this. So while at the time of serialization, JVM will check is account class contain write object or not. Yes, will execute. Default serialization, prepare encrypted password, write that encrypted password. Default serialization, prepare encrypted password, write that encrypted password to the file. Okay. At the time of deserialization, JVM will check is there any read object method. Default deserialization, read encrypted password, perform decryption, assign this value to this is nothing but like. Are you getting? Suppose if I comment these 2 lines, now can you tell is it a default serialization or customized? Default. Can you tell what the output we are going to get? Durga, Anushka. But second time what the answer? Durga, null. Suppose I remove these comments. What is this one? Customized serialization. These methods will execute and which is responsible to do extra work? Can you tell what is the output here? Durga, Anushka. But here what is the output? Durga, Anushka. In both cases we are going to get proper output, right? Are you able to understand? Simple example how we can implement customized serialization is nothing but like. Clear, right? Let me execute this code. Here, see this one. Cust serialize demo 1.java. Here see, everything is the same. Class, okay, here see. Class account, implement serializable, string username Durga, transient string password is equal to Anushka. Private void write object of object output sim OS throws exception. Can you please perform default serialization? Prepare encrypted password. Write encrypted password to the file. Is nothing but now first method is that clear. Okay. Now the second. Private void read object of object input stream IS throws exception. Okay. IS dot default read object. Okay. This is default deserialization. Read encrypted password. Perform decryption and assign that decrypted password to the original password. Okay. Remaining is the same. Not required to keep any explanation, right? Okay. So here just observe this one. Account. Okay. Print username password. Next, what is the file output stream object output stream serialization, deserialization, and then username and password. Now, sir, let me comment this code. These two methods, Anna. Let me comment these two methods. Okay, I am commenting both. Can you tell what is the answer now? First time here say custom serialized demo 1.java. Next, Java custom serialized demo 1. What is the answer? Durga Anushka, Durga null is nothing but like Durga Anushka, Durga null we are getting. Now let me remove these comments. Let me remove these comments. Is nothing but like, okay, here, okay, 1 minute. Let me remove this comment. There is one space here somewhere. Default write object. Have you observed? Default write object space came. That's fine. We are saying compiles fine. What the answer is nothing but Durga Anushka, right? Is it clear for all of you? So, what is the purpose of customized serialization? How we can overcome, how you can recover loss of information which is happened because of transient keyword is nothing but like clear for all of you, right? Okay? Take this example first. Take clearly. Take not that much easy. Import java.io.star class account, implements a serializable string, username is equal to Durga, transient string password is equal to Anushka like. Who is writing this code? This code is also same. Dot class file, account dot class file should be available at sender side and receiver side at the beginning only. At sender side, this method is going to execute. Receiver side, this method is going to execute. Yeah, because who is writing this total code? Account, within the account class only we are writing, right? Both encryption and decryption. Separately it won't work. How it is going to work? So make sure in serialization account.class file should be available in both locations at the beginning only. While concept going on, next you will get that clarity, I am sure. Private? Simple. Outside of the class, we can't call private methods. Okay, we can't call. Programmer not having the right. But JVM can call private methods. Are you getting right? So this is JVM can call private method even outside of the class. Okay, that flexibility is there for the JVM, not to the programmer. Take clearly. Private void write object of object output sim OS throws exception. Next, OS dot default write object. Next, string e password is equal to 1 2 3 plus password OS dot write object of e password like write object method completed, right? Private void read object of object input same is throws exception, read object of object input same is throws exception, completed, I hope. Read object method completed, right? Read object method. So there is no difference in the custom serialized demo. Custom serialized demo is the same, but only difference is inside account class we are taking two extra methods. What is the first method? Write object. Second one, read object. These two methods are responsible to perform customized serialization. Completed, I hope. It is a different local variable. Need not be e password. You can take e password 1, any variable, just it's a local variable, nowhere related to this e password, this e password. Just a meaningful name I use, that's all. Any name, string x is equal to, like you can take. Completed, right? Okay. Take. Class custom serialized demo 1. Completed for you people anyway. Code completed, right? Yes, after taking just so take the snap once and then have you observed better to highlight OS dot default write object, IS dot default read object, like better to highlight in your just within the box or something like. In your code, this line and this line better to highlight. Completed, I hope. Okay, completed, right? Okay, this is and then after highlighting. So in both cases better to take output Durga Anushka, and even second time also Durga Anushka only. Have to take output for both SOPs. Next, after taking, now better to take the diagram. Take the diagram clearly. Username Durga, password. So complete diagram, including end conditions also. Complete diagram compulsory. What is this line? OS dot default write object, IS dot default read object, default serialization, default deserialization, and the extra work what we are doing. Observe clearly. Customized serialization. So nothing but this is. Take clearly this diagram. A1 user name Durga, password is the Anushka like. Next OS dot default write object. E password is equal to 123 plus password. Completed, right? Next, add one theoretical point. Completed, right? Up to this. Add. In the above program, before serialization, and after serialization, before serialization and after serialization, before serialization and after serialization, account object can provide. Before serialization and after serialization, account object can provide. Account object can provide proper username and password. Proper username and password. Proper username and password. Okay, that's all. Next, take a note. Sir, here have you observed? Some people may ask the doubt. Sir, private, how the JVM can call private method? Programmer can't call private methods from outside of the class. But JVM have that ability. JVM has that ability. No problem. JVM can call private methods, right? If JVM can't call private method, then customized serialization concept is nothing but not possible. Next, by mistake, if you are taking instead of private, public or protected, this program won't work. Okay, remember this one. JVM understandable form is a private void read object only. Are you getting that? Okay, this is by mistake, if you are taking instead of private, public or something, then there is no guarantee this program will work. It won't work, I'm sure. Okay, at this point, take a note. Programmer can't call private methods. Programmer can't call private methods directly from outside of the class. Programmer can't call private methods directly from outside of the class. Outside of the class. But JVM can call. JVM can call private methods. But JVM can call private methods directly. JVM can call private methods directly from outside of the class. Outside of the class. That's all. So this is the first example how we can implement a customized serialization. Are you able to understand that? Okay, this is.